I'm back from a shopping trip to, of all places, an airport. Many of you know that I was recently in Paris, and upon leaving Paris, you get the chance to go through the international terminal at Charles de Gaulle Airport, where you are greeted with some of the most exclusive stores in the world. There's an Hermes store, a Cartier store, a Dior store, Gucci, Prada. They are building a Bottega Veneta. There's a La Durée. Gosh, I know I'm missing a few, but I always like going through and just browsing. I've never purchased anything at these stores within Charles de Gaulle Airport. Now, the good thing is that those stores operate like duty-free stores, in that if you are leaving the country, you don't have to pay any tax. One can argue what kind of deal that really is, but I just like to go in, look, and browse. And upon leaving France, you know, I thought there's absolutely nothing I need to buy, but I did not come away empty-handed. Yes, I picked up something in the Hermes store, and I think it's really cool, and I want to share it with you. They are two items that I've never before purchased. If any of you know me, you know I have an obsession with Hermes scarves. I've bought them vintage, I've bought them secondhand, I've purchased them in Hermes stores. These were my first Hermes scarf purchases, though, of this kind, and I'm really excited to share them with you. The Hermes store at Charles de Gaulle Airport packages things just like they do at the Hermes stores across the world. It's the beautiful orange bag. It is so popular. Interesting story behind these orange bags. During the war, nobody wanted orange dyes, so that is why Hermes uses these orange-colored bags and boxes and everything for its branding, because that's what was available during the war, and that's what they used to mark everything as Hermes, and they've continued with it as such. So I made two purchases. Actually, one was by my husband. He got me this little goodie right here, and then I purchased this one for myself. So let's start with this one, something I've never before purchased. It's a scarf ring. And it's so cute. They make the tiny little Hermes packaging, and I just think the boxes are adorable, don't you? Everything is tied beautifully, and it comes in just the tiniest little box you can see right there. You open the box, and in the box is a cute little pouch, and it may be difficult for you to see, but the Hermes logo is embossed or debossed, I'm not sure what the proper term is, in this felt pouch. And the scarf ring is just a little cutie. It's just a tiny little scarf ring featuring the Hermes lock. You see it right there? I think it's really cute. Now, I gotta be honest with you. I guess if my fingers were bigger, I could wear it as a dangle ring, but my fingers are not quite that big. But you'll see it's the tiny little Hermes lock. And these are really good for holding scarves in place. Now, candidly, I actually had a sales associate at the Hermes store. I won't say which one. She said to me, "Don't bother buying one of these. They're so expensive. Just get a cheap enamel ring." I would have never bought this for myself. My husband bought it for me as a birthday gift, and he said to me, "Look, I know you would never buy this for yourself, therefore that's why I'm getting it for you." So, good little gift. And I'll tell you, as I've gone on to use it, it really is a good little gift. Now, my next purchase is an Hermes scarf, and you say, okay, you got a ton of Hermes scarves. This is the first one of its kind that I've purchased. It is a 70 centimeter scarf. Many of the Hermes scarves come in a multitude of sizes. The size that I collect is the 90 centimeter scarf, the larger variety. This is the 70 centimeter scarf, and it's packaged just like the 90 centimeter. The box is a little bit smaller though. I saw this one displayed up on the shelf, not on the shelf, but on the wall of the Hermes store at the airport, and I was like, oh my God, it's so cool, I gotta have it. It comes in 6 different varieties, but this is the one that I wanted, and I hope that you'll like it when you see it. It's just so much fun. So open it. Yeah, oopsie. Of course, it comes with the beautiful tissue paper. This particular scarf is a new version called Minuit à Faubourg, Midnight at Faubourg, and it's sort of a theme on a riff on Batman, because you'll see it has, oh, it's going to be hard for you to see, but it's got the Eiffel Tower right here calling out the sign for help with the H in the sky, and you'll see on top of the Hermès store on Rue Saint-Honoré, 24 Rue Saint-Honoré, there is the horse in flight, ready to come protect the world. I saw this and I absolutely fell in love with it. You'll see down here, it says Super H. It's got all sorts of beautiful icons of the Paris skyline. Right here, you'll see one of the windmills, in one of the only two standing windmills up in Montmartre. There, of course, is the Eiffel Tower. This really isn't sort of geographically accurate, in my opinion. There is the obelisk at the Place de Concorde right there. Kind of difficult to see. It features so many of the beautiful rooftops of Paris. Right here is the Arc de Triomphe. I'm assuming right there is Sacré-Cœur. There's a fun little man in the window at the Hermès store. And see, it's sort of a comic strip version of an Hermès scarf. I saw it and I loved it. It comes in 6 different varieties, like I said. And I have to read you the description on the Hermès website. This taken directly from Hermès's website. So great. This is what they say. The clock strikes 12. Midnight in Paris, and the city seems calm and quiet, but a signal beams out from the Eiffel Tower. A call to Super H. Something's afoot, masked and cloaked. The proud horse atop the Hermès building undergoes a strange metamorphosis. Ready for action, we watch breathlessly as he prepares to take flight. A modern Pegasus for the world of the comic strip. A few seasons ago, another Carré, Con Soudain, when suddenly showed him with his rider galloping, mane rippling in the wind. Here, watched from a discreet distance by his groom, standing behind a nearby window, he sports a superhero costume all his own. What's about to happen? Find out next time in the adventures of Super H. So there you go. This was designed by Dmitry Rybalchenko. I hope I'm doing the artist service there. But I absolutely love it. And I'll tell you, I really wanted a different version, to be honest with you. I wanted one that had a lighter dominant color scheme. But then when I tried this one on, and the sales associate at the Hermès store was actually quite helpful in helping me decide this. And she was so honest, just that French honesty that you don't seem to get anywhere else but France. She says, Madame, the white does not do your face any justice. The green, that is sexy. So, hey, there you go. But look how fun this is, how you can wear this. So you take the scarf ring, throw it in here like this, thread it through, and, you know, I can wear it like that, just as a fun little over-the-shoulder scarf. I could wear it lower, almost as a tie. I can also take it and kind of even wear it as a long necklace, just tie it behind my back. I love this scarf. The artwork that goes into Hermès scarves is really just magnificent. It takes about 2,000 hours to create one and about 8 to 12 months from artist vision to production, because each scarf is hand silk screened. So see, you can kind of wear it as a necklace. Just a ton of ways to wear this. And again, you know, I probably wouldn't have bought the scarf ring, but it was a gift, which I just absolutely love. And this scarf, my first 70 centimeter scarf, I absolutely adore it. What do you think? Are you an Hermès scarf fan? Let me know in the comments section. If you so like, please subscribe to my videos on my YouTube channel right here. You can always check in with me on Twitter and Instagram at The Gina Miller. My website is theginamiller.com. Keep in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. We'll talk to you soon.